Okay, students, let's continue. You've heard about the term called as migration. Migration means movement of people from one place to another. Now, the ones who have traveled to foreign destinations, you must have crossed through immigration and emigration counters at the airport. Now, what does this immigration and emigration counters mean? For example, if you're traveling from India to any other place in the world, that means you are emigrating because you're leaving India and going to some other place. So you are an emigrant of India, but when you reach America, for them you are an immigrant, meaning emigration means you're leaving your own country and immigration means you're entering into some other country. So when you're leaving India, the number of people in India becomes less, and when you're entering and living in America, the number of people of America increases. So you're an emigrant of India and an immigrant of America. Similarly, people from Bangladesh, they come towards India. So the population of Bangladesh reduces and those people are emigrants of Bangladesh. But when they come to us, when they come and stay here in India, the population of India increases and we call them as immigrants. So when you're leaving a country, it is emigration. When you're entering another country, it is immigration. Now, what are the reasons why people want to leave their own country and go and settle in some other country? Now, this movement could be temporary or permanent. Now, what I mean to say by temporary means when you're just going out there to say get education for a few years and then come back to your own country and start working here or start living in your own country, then that's a temporary migration because you're not going there to settle permanently. Similarly, if somebody comes from outside, stays in our country, takes up a training, or is a tourist, spends some time here and goes back, then that person has migrated temporarily to our country. But if you're going abroad, picking up a job, and planning to stay there forever, getting a house, building a family, you stay there till you die, then it is called as a permanent migration, and that increases the population of that country on a permanent basis. Now, why do you want to leave your own country and go to the other country? That means your own country is pushing you out. Why is it pushing you out? Maybe less job opportunities, the education is expensive, standard of living is not good, or there is some kind of war or political instability going on in your country. So therefore, these factors will push you out of our own country. And why do you want to settle in some other country? That means that country is pulling you towards itself. Why is it pulling you, or how is it pulling you towards itself? Maybe that country is offering you a better job, better education, better standard of living, or a good social security. That means that country is at peace with itself. There are no wars going on. There is no political instability, and therefore it's a peaceful country, and therefore you have a social security in that country. So that country is pulling you towards itself. So migration depends upon the push and the pull factors of the country you're living in or the country you're moving out to, respectively. So if you're moving from your country, that means something is not good, and you find that whatever is not good is available in some other country. Now, I have sent you pictures along with this written material. Kindly go through the chapter, read it thoroughly, and then I will be uploading the questions on this chapter. You can do these questions on a plain sheet of paper or a ruled sheet of paper, whatever is available to you at home. You need not panic and start buying books and notebooks. Or if you have any other subject notebook lying of last year where plenty of pages are empty, you can do so also. Use that notebook. It is no problem at all. All right. So go through it, read your chapter thoroughly, and then we'll have a quick question answer session the next time I log on.